Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So, take a breather. I just saw the movie Otherhood, and it showcased three mothers living in suburban New York, and they're in their 50s, and they all met one another on the playground because their three sons would play with one another, and their three sons have sustained a relationship through adulthood, but all of their three sons are living in New York City. But the mothers are at the point where they're feeling like the sons don't reach out to them as much as they'd like them to. Um, and they just want to communicate and be more in their lives. So they make a decision to go to travel, take a trip to New York City to be with their sons, spend time with their sons. Um, but at the top of the movie, Angela Bassett is one of the three mothers. And she is narrating about the mothers and how they met and their connections to their three sons. And I found the movie very charming and funny, and I enjoyed it. But I take issue with, for example, spoiler alert. For example, when they introduce the three mothers, Angela is doing a voiceover of that. And the very first mothers introduced, there are two Caucasian mothers, and Angela Bassett being the only Black mother, but they're friends. And Angela, we are introduced to one of the first mothers. She appears to be a piano teacher, and she has a husband, and they kiss one another and talk to one another. And then the next mother is introduced, and she is glamorous, and she has a husband who appears to love her, respect her. And then we go to Angela, and she's cleaning out her pool by herself in a big robe, looking dowdy, and her husband has passed away. And then the mothers decide we're going to take a trip to New York City. So they all come to Angela Bassett's house, and used to be an art teacher, and she has a lot of baked goods and all that. And one of the mothers says to her, I was just hit on, I was just hit on someone at a gas station. Angela Bassett character says, well, I've never been hit on, and I don't know when the last time. And I thought to myself, really? We're supposed to believe that nobody is ever hit on Angela Bassett? As beautiful as Angela Bassett is, as gorgeous as her smile as fit as she is, we're supposed to believe that? I don't think so. And I watched the movie through all the way to the end. And do y'all know that Angela Bassett never had a love interest? No man pursuing her. Even towards the end, like one of the sons gets married. There's a wedding. He's getting married to his girlfriend, and she's pregnant. So everybody has a partner. Like the two mothers are both married and they're dancing with their partner. Angela Bassett's son just met a new woman who Angela introduced him to, beautiful Black lady. They're dancing. The other son is dancing with his wife. The other son is gay and dancing with the dude he's with. Angela is dancing with everybody, with the two mothers. So you mean to tell me the writers couldn't give even Angela Bassett's character a plus one at the wedding? I mean, as the movie unfolded, Angela became less dowdy and let her hair down because she went to her son's magazine party, and she looked gorgeous and had on a very sexy but classy dress, and her hair was let down and wavy. She looked gorgeous. And she was letting loose and dancing, having a good time, and dancing with the woman that she met, who she introduced to her son. It's like she did dance with women at the party, but it's like, y'all, stop writing Black mothers over 45 and just period as asexual. Like, write a character for her to be doted over. Like, she should have a male companion, a husband, or someone who is digging her, who wants to be in her company. Like, y'all think that Black women and mothers aren't deserving of companionship? That's so ridiculous. And that minimizes our humanity. Not saying that if you don't have a companion, your humanity is minimized. No, but it's like it's freaking fiction. I'm trying not to cuss. It's fiction. Everybody else has a partner but her. She's a strong black woman who don't need a man, who don't want a man, who don't want companionship. No one is interested in her and her conversation and her company and her time. Like, stop it. Stop making black mothers and or single mothers over 50 asexual. And she's just content with having now she's towards the end of the movie, she and her son have a closer relationship, which is beautiful. But she can't date our son. Write her a love interest like you did for the other freaking mothers and the other characters. That's mean. Why would you do that? You think black women don't want affection and healthy attention from a man that they find equally appealing? Stop doing that. And again, some black filmmakers are guilty of that too. She's a sage mother with all the wisdom, but she don't have a man. She don't have a. It's like, yes, you can be happy without companionship, but it's fiction. And if everybody on the motherfucking block in the movie has a companion, why can't she? Shouldn't she? Shouldn't somebody look and see how beautiful she looks, compliment her, dig her conversation, want to dance with her at the wedding? Stop doing that shit. And as I said in the past, I will write the story of a mature woman, mother, who has a companion who respects her essence, who desires her company in her conversation, and loves looking at her and just sharing time and finding her desirable and irresistible and funny and intelligent and silly, all those things that all these other characters are always getting into. It's like, stop doing that, y'all. That shit is not cool. Peace.